Hi, I'm Caitlin, and today we're making red, white, and blue corn tostadas for the 4th of July. They're salty, they're creamy, they're delicious, they have protein, and I hope you love them. I was really looking for something to share for the 4th of July that was going to be on the savory side, and I was really pleased with how these red, white, and blue corn tostadas turned out. These tostadas are crunchy, salty, savory, and perfect for a 4th of July snack, appetizer, or lunch. For this recipe, we're using blue corn tortillas, canned white beans with some seasonings like cumin and garlic powder, your favorite salsa, sliced grape tomatoes, and a crumbly Mexican cheese like cotija or queso fresco. You could also substitute this with feta cheese if that's what's available to you, or in a pinch you could also crumble up some halloumi. So the first thing we're going to do is toast our tortillas. I recommend doing this in the oven. You can certainly do this in a fryer if you'd prefer, but for this version we're just going to bake them on 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 4 minutes on each side. So preheat your oven to 400 and then make sure you brush or coat each side of the tortilla with the oil of your choice. I'm just using some olive oil here. Then I'm going to place them on a parchment lined baking sheet and put them in the oven for 4 minutes. Then I'll flip them and bake the other side for 4 minutes for a total of 8 minutes. Meanwhile, let's get the refried beans or white bean mash ready to go. This is really simple. We're just going to drain and rinse a can of white beans and put them in a pot along with a tablespoon of butter and some seasonings. Here we've got salt, garlic powder, and ground cumin. Then we're gonna add 1/4 cup of water. You're just gonna stir that together and put it on the stove. You want it to kind of simmer just so the beans can absorb the water and really soften so they're easy to mash. For this video, I'm just mashing these white beans with a fork, but you can also use an immersion blender or a food processor or a regular standing blender. To prepare our remaining ingredients, slice the grape tomatoes into rounds using a sharp knife. Usually I recommend a paring knife or a serrated knife to help make this easier. Once the tortillas are nice and crispy and cool enough to touch, go ahead and divide the white bean mixture among the 6 tortillas and spread it out to create a base. From here, we're going to start with the salsa. So you can take a little bit of salsa using a small spoon and just spoon it across in 2 or 3 stripes to kind of resemble a stripe on the flag. Then we're going to take our crumbled cheese and put it in the white spaces in between the red stripes. From there, we're going to take our sliced tomatoes and stack them over the stripes of salsa. That's it. That's the whole recipe. Time to give it a taste. The full blog post for this recipe is linked in the description box below, as always. And you'll find a few substitutions where you could make this without using the cheese, or with using only salsa, not tomatoes, etc. Or with using a different red vegetable like minced bell peppers. So check that out if you're looking for alternatives to any of the ingredients here. All right, that's it. I hope you have a safe, healthy, and happy 4th of July, and I'd love to hear in the comments below what you think of this recipe. This makes me so happy. It's so cute. Although blue corn nope. Although blue corn, I don't want our neighbor to see me filming. You hear that crunch?